Salve, Walter Valência, seja muito bem-vindo. Partir então, continuar o jogo, né? Deixa eu ver onde eu parei. Parei com 26%. Tem muita coisa ainda pra fazer. Coisa pra caracoles. O cara tá aqui dentro. Xerife.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is
Salve,
a
Michael
killer.
Christian.
Arthur, you've
Seja
met
muito
but not
bem-vindo.
been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
Já voltei, pessoal.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world.
Voltamos.
Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name.
Bebaço, bebaço.
And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting
Pô, tem
it
que fazer
out.
todo o seu serviço
Maybe
agora?
we'll make you
Cara
permanent.
folgado, velho.
I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem
Eu vou virar
at
o
all.
xerife então, ué.
You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold.
Dia mais rápido, né?
Well,
O cara que tá
that's the
conduzindo a
rumor,
carroça.
but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago,
Salve,
I
Flávio
don't know
Arruda.
for sure if it's true.
Must be
Sejam todos
tough
bem-vindos
being
aí, hein?
rich, huh?
Não esqueça de deixar aquele like.
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
Pô, eu já fiz isso aqui, velho.
Keep your eyes open.
Pô, o jogo não salvou o que eu fiz ontem, velho. Que merda, hein?
Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell.
Caraca, o jogo
Lemoyne
sacaneou
State
agora, hein?
legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Bear right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and... Hey, not so fast! Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I will handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald.
Salve, Júnior Guedes.
You boys want right or left?
Valeu aí, cara.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
a fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move. Let's get out of here! Hey! We got an intruder!
Ah, velho, eu já fiz isso ontem. Tô com preguiça de fazer essa missão de novo.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move. Forget the rider. They'll round him up later. Get the other one.
Cara, ontem eu fiz de primeira isso aqui, velho.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Ó o cara dando
We won't
mijadinha.
catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Falei só mijada, cara. O cara deve ter se mijado todo também.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
Better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Pode, fi. Ué, velho. Nossa, ontem foi de primeira também isso aqui, velho. Salve, Daniel Fonseca. Olha a perna do bicho. Agora na cabulosidade, hein? Tá, pô, explodiu a carroça. Gostei agora. Agora eu gostei. Vou pegar seu chapéu, tá, carinha?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Será que se eu atirar no lago aparece um bichão igual no Resident?
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Calma aí, filho. Deixa eu catar a munição. Matou até os cavalinhos. Ó, uma graninha. Anel de platina. Outro anel de platina.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return
Também quero uma
to our
estrelinha de xerife, hein?
lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
O áudio tá ok aí pra vocês?
Come on, move.
Minha voz, o jogo.
On a land so stupid. A backwater so
É
backwards.
que eu tô vendo que
that
parece que
even
ele tá
we
pegando
are
ruído,
like
velho.
geniuses.
Bill, get this stuff out of here.
Come on.
You ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These
Passei por cima de alguma
lawmen,
coisa que não vi.
these two
O que é
families.
aquilo?
I mean, I really think we can play this from
Oh,
all
é tartaruguinhas.
sides. Are you sure this is the right way? It's got
Matar a
Hosea
tartaruguinha.
written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as
Vai, desce do
strong
cavalo,
as I have
caramba.
ever been. Hey, you know what?
Pega os bichinhos.
Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some
É
other
esse
business
cara.
to attend to.
Tem um bichinho ali que eu vi.
You do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the
Pô,
cow.
o jogo não deixou, velho.
Anyway, I'll see you later then.
Agora
Stay
deixou.
out of trouble.
Desce. Se for lá, a tartaruguinha. Ó, só pegou o que? O que é isso que ele pegou? Carne reptiliana. Tartaruga mordedora. O cara já foi embora, nem me esperou. Vela da gaita. Tropeçou, cavalo. Vai, sobe. Bugou.
Boy,
Ué? Alguém roubou minhas coisas? Acho que agora sai o ruído do microfone, eu acho. Só tô preocupado se a minha voz tá baixa agora. Que eu diminui a sensibilidade do microfone. Se alguém tiver aí e puder dar um feedback, eu agradeço.
help me! Help! Help! I'm gonna die! been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. Or you need to suck the
Chupar a
venom
peçonha?
out.
Só que não, né? Vai morrer,
Please,
filho.
sir.
Sinto muito.
I don't want to die. Help me.
Tá, vou dar um remédio pra
Drink
ele.
this. It'll help.
Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I owe you one, mister.
Got that right.
Hopefully, I could repay you someday.
Tem grana aí?
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it. Out here.
Vaza,
No
filho.
more.
Just stay the hell away from snakes, all right? Hey, wait a second.
What can I do for you? Whatever.
No, hold it right there. Maybe I ain't done.
You want to get curled up, huh?
Eita porra. Pessoal tudo nervoso, hein? E você, cavalinho, foi pra debaixo de árvore? Vamos vazar logo daqui. Tá chegando alguém.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items
Caraca,
herein to the
tomou.
Bank of Roads. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, Clerk, November 18th, 1895.
O que aconteceu? Você se tornou procurado. Só porque eu matei o carinha. Ah, que bosta, hein? Como é que... Mas o cara... Matei ele, velho. Não dá pra entender, não.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession.
Tá, já leu isso aqui, velho.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
Uma sardinha ali. O que mais que tem? Não vai pegar?
June 7th, 1855. Dear Sir, please accept this likeness of your family as a small token of appreciation for your assistance in the recovery of my property.
Não era isso.
for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing. April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Compson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us, and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These...
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol.
Ué, velho. Você não pode carregar mais desse item. Cigarros.
Okay. Where is all this old crap?
Buga não.
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here of any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime.
É verdade esse bilhete. Eu não tava de chapéu, velho. Agora que eu percebi que eu tô sem chapéu, caraca.
Paw, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance.
Trap door, huh?
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah, easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on! God damn you!
Tá, porra. Poxa, ninja. Inimigos mortos com faca 3. Desbloqueado, pegar minha arminha. Não, larga esse cara. Chapéu, deixa eu ver. Eita, nós. Nossa, chapéu de mendigo.
That'll be the
Pistola
pistol.
quebrada.
Just the ledger now.
Mais alguma coisa pra fazer aqui dentro?
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you.
Tem mais coisa? Ó, minha roupa toda suja de sangue. Oxi. Olha a lombrigona ali. Que porra foi essa, velho? Parece filme de terror, uma noite alucinante.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day ain't gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday. God.
This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 8th.
Vai ter um toró já aqui. Esconder os corpos, né? Deixando o porão pra ressuscitar depois. Tem que lavar minha roupa.
Yep.
About us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot. Times wasn't perfect. I ain't saying that. It's
Oh, man.
oh man, you show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride. The respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they
Pô, tava
changed
pertinho dele
everything.
porque ele
I
mesmo
was a
não foi
good
pegar.
worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Ih, tá. Vai queimar sua careca aí. Missão concluída. Minha roupa limpou, legal. Cavalo temporário. Os viadinhos correndo.
Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here? Easy there.
Move on through,
We're trying to
boy.
get these supplies
We
to
just
the
looking
federal
for
building.
cargo here.
It's on the knee.
Federal ain't got no authority.
Hey!
Boy,
Let the man go.
you best be
You're gonna
going.
have yourself a
Lemoyne
problem.
Raiders.
This ain't no slack-jaw outfit.
Move in. Move in.
You ain't gonna win this. Raiders foul like hell.
Putz. Morte morrida ou morte matada? Putz, morri, menos 29 conto.
Come on, boy.
Morrer custa caro nesse jogo, hein?
Ships about the bay. I wish with my heart that I was only there today. Oh, I wish
Jogar jogo da faca? Como é isso?
I was
É o que eu tô pensando?
from here
Come on, one of you play.
in me
One of you ain't yellow.
How can I say no to that, Arthur?
Treinar? Eu vou jogar logo, filho.
Watch and learn.
Ah. Ó, já era. X.
Damn it.
Eita, fudeu.
Watch me.
Ai! Caraca, velho. Deixa eu ver. Aproximar. Ixi. Entendi o padrão. Vai, se corta, fi. Aê.
Now, let me see.
Fazer firula? Pô, fazer firula eu me fodo, velho. Pô, fui fazer firula, o cara ganhou. Beleza, enquanto for 2 botões, tá ok. Oh, pulei o negócio. Ganhei. Ganhei.
Here we go.
Ixi, agora já começou a ficar mais difícil. 3 botõezinhos.
You ain't so good.
Damn.
Se corta aí, fi. Ó, tá.
All eyes on
Mesa
you.
manchada de sangue, velho. Ah, decorei a sequência. Toma, filha da
It's
mãe.
about to end.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, filha da mãe, eu vou fazer isso também. Toma.
Listen to me. I can give you any piece of advice. Any at all. Don't become a mother. Ain't worth it. Worst job in all creation. Feed the boy. Raise the boy. Do everything you could to protect the boy all the time.
Putz.
Consider the word thank you. Or express anything other than utter horror at her who
I've had about enough of this.
Okay then.
rudeness I think I could take. It's the pity and disgust I struggle with. It breaks my heart every time it does. So don't none of you boys become
Deixa eu trocar esse chapéu ridículo, né?
they ain't worth the hassle. Cleaning up that bad, they ain't worth it.
Ó, tô com um negócio de xerife. Que massa, velho. Esse casaco não dá pra ver. Deixa eu ver. Eu sou um xerife, velho.
This sulking, it's
Tem
becoming
mais
very
coisa aqui.
tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Nessa época já existia jeans. Massa, hein? Deixa eu ver se eu preciso fazer a barba.
Pearson said he's short a little meat for the pie. This ain't funny. Oh, I disagree. Now, why are you so afraid of a pair of gelding tongs? I thought you were the horse expert.
Beleza, xerife agora, hein? Mas esse casaco tá muito acabadinho com o xerife, não tá não? Vou trocar. Esse aqui. Mais ou menos, né? Vou ficar com isso então. Se não possui trajes adequados para... Para o que, jogo?
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Come on. It's this way. On me.
Posso dormir um pouco?
I need to get some sleep.
Vai, cavalinho, rocha. Isso.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually.
E
She's
se
terrified.
apaixonou pela mulherzinha
But
lá.
I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about
Olha
them,
só, amanhecendo,
but I
velho,
haven't
que show.
necessarily noticed.
All respects, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Não fecha não, pela da gaita.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, you're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Você podia ir mais rápido, né, carinha? Pra ir pra aquela igreja, eu acho que vou passar de tudo.
Look at this field.
Pô, não deixa
Imagine
passar
getting
dele.
caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Desenho rapidão, hein?
Say something if you're gonna stop, okay? Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Segui o Lenny. Tô esperando o jogo.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Aí esse cavalo aqui pula as coisas, o outro cavalinho não pulava, ele sempre tomava um quedão. E Renato Machado, salve pra você. Ô filha da mãe, não me atropela.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big
Eu já vim aqui
plantation
antes,
house.
matei todo mundo.
Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Are we doing this? Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Ei jogo, o que que falta eu fazer? Onde você disse que eu tenho que estar, velho? Salve Gambá Gamer. Não, estou fazendo modo história normal, então não estou online. Jogo, eu tô no muro, e aí? Tem que ficar daquele jeito que o cara tá, eu não sei como é que fica. Apertar tudo aqui. Bonita minha arma até, hein? Vai dizer que eu tenho que ir pro outro muro.
You getting in the cover?
Vai, não se mexe.
What you see through your scope?
Just a moment.
When you've had a look?
O que eu fiz, velho? Atirei nele.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey,
I'm always up for a performance.
So, what are we doing?
You're going in, kid. Give them both barrels a charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of shit.
Cabeça. Ei, mira boa. Eita lá. Caraca, bem no meio da testa do bicho. Salvei você. Me agradeço depois, viu? Viola depois. Caraca, essa parte de câmera é muito show, hein? Parece. Parece? Deve ser. Ele. Vou achar ele, filha da mãe. Eita, metralhadora. Esse aqui. Oxi.
You gonna make a call?
Gonna hit him head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being robbed!
I'm making a move.
Eita, velho. Será a cara do bicho. Vai, tira. Vai. Vai. Eita, lá. Isso é bem na têmpora. Bigode dele.
We gonna burn your corpse, boy.
Ai. Vai, vai. Putz, velho. Acerta. Para de se mexer, caralho. Vai. Toma. Putz. Vai, vai, morre. Chapéu. Pega o chapéu. Olha isso.
Keep your head down, kid. I'll take the shot.
Toma. Oh. Foi tudo. Assim. E acabou, eu acho.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Procurar armas. Isso aqui é o povo, né?
Not yet.
This one looks good. Search it.
Tá sem nariz.
I think we should search the crates, officer. you just check the crates first? We need to know what we got.
Que é isso?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
Ó, eu quero um.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
Fácil.
You want me to drive
Ó,
off?
os bichinhos já estavam comendo
Come
coco.
on. G up. Fall in.
Meu cavalinho vai seguir? Não vai. Tá seguindo.
Well, you ain't side with the wind.
Right. Coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that
Vamos ver
is.
se amenizar. Adianta.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lying bastards!
Opa!
Let's go!
Yes, he got me.
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Um monte de cavalo atrás agora. Ah, os dois.
oh boy.
Bora, bora, cavalinho. Arrocha aí.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Engraçado, só dá um
Well,
pipoco
so do
e
I.
resolve os
There's no
problemas.
better judgment. Just you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. You know what you do for this
Quase
gang.
morrendo já.
We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Dá uma dormidinha agora, né?
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey,
Claro que ia ficar com um,
I
né?
always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Okay, I think I should get some sleep.
Vou tirar um cochilo. Que dia bonito. Já amanheceu bem bonito aqui, hein? Comer alguma coisa, né?
Fire's good and hot, Mr. Morgan. Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Acho que você tá sentado no... Cadê? Olha lá, velho. Tá sentado... Ô, filho, o que você tá fazendo aí? A caixa tá na sua frente, você tá sentado no ar. Eu quero comida. Essa hora da manhã tu tá bebaço, vi. Ó a menininha. Oi? Oi, tudo bem? Ai, bebaço. Olha o velho atrás dela. Ou atrás de mim? Tá atrás de mim. Tá o Felipe Vaqueiro. Ô, Nina, cumprimenta aí.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess.
Vou jogar um aluguelzinho nela. Vai? Não vai mais?
Can I get some room here?
Tu comprou o teu Red Dead 2 onde? Eu comprei online. Na PSN mesmo.
Do you have a brain in that head
50
of yours?
pila.
I'm a mother.
Take it easy. I ain't serious.
What are we gonna do?
You're one
Ué, o
strange
que foi que
feller
aconteceu que eu nem vi?
sometimes, that's for sure.
Always found a way, but lately
Vou utilizar, hein?
Seems we don't have a choice but to ride this train to the end of the line. If I were you, think of the boy and make plans.
wish John was. I can't.
Show, galinha, show.
Damn fool that he is.
I know, dear. Stay calm. Jack needs you home.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them
Comprei
things.
chorando,
How
né?
come
Mas
every time I get in trouble, I'm called a
Mas tá
fool and an
compensando.
idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
Fih, agora eu sou um
You
xerife.
really think it's worth going back there?
Ó a minha estrelinha no
Four of us
peito.
can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if you're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's four of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales, plenty of money, and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We
É
lent
que
them a lot
cobre
of
a
money.
Okay.
dívida
Gentlemen,
da viúva.
let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
Partiu roubar o banco, então.
Yep.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked a lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot boy like me. Neither should work.
Once he's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah.
Eu vou prender vocês agora, eu sou o xerife.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Grey Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not
Foi em
really.
Valentim,
Work a town and not hit the bank?
A cabeça vale 300.
That's downright
Não sou
pathetic.
xerife lá, não.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan.
Não tá
Not me.
fechado, não.
I played it cool up there. Couple of
Ó,
punch-ups,
seu cavalo vai te
dealt with
jogar,
some
hein?
O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll
Bêbado
never
reconhece o
learn.
outro.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right?
Sei que como você quer relaxar.
Bet you didn't think we'd end up over this way.
So, what's going on with these two families? The Grays and whatever the other one's called?
It's more Dutch and Jose's thing. An old feud they're trying to get in the middle of. If it plays right, they reckon we can get some gold out of it.
Never can resist a scam, those two.
Dutch already managed to get us deputized. We got the biggest price on our heads west of Chicago.
Ups. Caraca, monta. Ô filho, o cara que me atropelou.
We got the biggest price on our heads west of Chicago, and now we're working for the law.
Mataram ele?
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
So
São
far,
brother, hein?
it's been a lot of fancy talking from him and Hosea, while I do all the dirty work.
Just like the old days.
Something like that. Another bank, Miss Jones. Been a while.
Hey, Arthur. Remember that bank in Tucson? All them years ago? You, me, and Javier?
Of course, how can I forget? The nun.
Thou shalt not steal a habit from the local convent.
Whose idea was that?
I forget. I just know the guards were searching everyone on the way in for guns. Except for sweet Sister Karen.
2 shotguns and a pistol you had under your skirt. I'm surprised you could even walk.
That was a good take, too. If I
Chegamos, hein?
remember right.
Estou reconhecendo esse
That
local.
will have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
I tried them brain pills. Now sleep good, wake up pit fried.
Good morning.
Hello.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen. Here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Karen? Go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never
Escolha a
decided.
atuação de Karen.
Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Vai ser... Garota iludida.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
Salve abelhão, Bilu.
You're ready, get going.
Good
Bilu.
luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
I'm not sure this is quite the place.
He said he
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to...
I'm with child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
Nowhere to... Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
What you think we're here for fun? Open the
Abre aí,
goddamn
fi.
vault! Open it!
Abre. Rápido.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Abre logo.
Get a move on. Too goddamn slow!
Anda, fila da gaita. Essa mulher falou seu nome? Qual é seu nome? Eu não percebi.
Son of a bitch, hurry up!
Arthur? Seu nome é Arthur? Vai, filha da mãe, abre logo isso aí, caramba. Eita! Foi sem querer, velho. Ah, velho. Foi sem querer. Que merda. Fiz merda aqui. Então seu nome é Arthur. Então é o nome do meu sobrinho.
Okay, we're going? No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to... I'm with child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! Nowhere to... Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked! We're good!
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on! Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Abre logo. Abre logo.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Anda logo.
Too goddamn slow!
Arthur é o nome do personagem principal do jogo, esse cara aqui que controla.
Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Te mostrar o cabaço, viu?
Okay. I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The
manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can.
Explodir e decifrar.
Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Aí.
Come on, make it quick.
How much time you think we got?
Caraca lá, 3.000.
Going as fast as I can.
Decifrar, explodir vai chamar a atenção do povo, velho. Então, pensa um pouco aí, seus.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry, I see him.
Aí, foi.
Please, let me go. I won't say
Mais
nothing.
3 milão?
Shut the hell up and stay where you are.
4.000, caraca, tô rico. Tô rico. Só conte com ovo no cu da galinha. Ó, estado popular desde o Velho Oeste. Mais 4
I'll go
milhões.
check the front.
Quanto?
That's
2?
another one cleared.
Tá bom já.
This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Relaxa,
Okay, you
relaxa.
reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Quer vir decifrar então, fela da gata? Amanhã minha internet vai voltar. A live fica travando muito pra mim. Diminui a resolução um pouco. Diminui a resolução, sei lá, 480p dá pra assistir de boa.
Last
5.000.
Good. We gotta move.
Aí sim, hein? Eu sou bandidão em um local e xerife em outro. Aí foi rapidão isso aqui. Tá, porra, mais 5. Devo estar com uns 20 aqui, hein? 20, 30 mil aqui. Matou o carinha.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth shut. You understand me?
De boa, ninguém viu. Eita, agora corre, alguém viu.
And look, over there.
Foge, filho, foge. Olha lá, ainda tô com a estrelinha de xerife da outra cidade. Procurado vivo ou morto. Eita, nós.
Get the hell out of here.
Aí, cada possível. Segue aí, mais
They're still coming. You see any more of them? God damn it, there's more of them.
Toma. Da mãe, não, pera aí. Pera aí. Pega no chapéu, jogo. Sério? A gangue foi abandonada. Ah, o bicho arrancou meu chapéu, quer de volta. Vai voltar da onde? Será que é do começo? Eita, do começo. Depois eu tenho que meu chapéu de volta.
Get the hell out of here.
Eita, chuva aqui, chuva e trovão vindo ali também. Bora. Só ouvindo barulho. Ah, essa foi massa, hein? Esse quedão que ele levou foi massa.
Come on, get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
Eita porra! Chupa autoridades. Só que lá no outro local eu sou um xerife, olha lá. Cadê?
I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That
Oh
was
meu, estrelei no
Stupid and
peito. E acabei
dangerous.
de roubar um
Thank you,
banco.
Bill.
We're alive and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still,
Ixi, vai comer a
this
franquia
is a
rapidinho do
very good
4G. Hein?
take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't
Quanto eu
followed.
fiquei? Tô rico, hein?
This is Downs. Yep.
Parece que eles ficaram com a grana toda. RH nem existe isso aqui. Olha como tá bonito esse cenário, hein? E trovãozão, hein? Tô na dúvida se esse jogo ficou mais bonito que o Horizon Zero Dawn. Ou então Uncharted 4. Calma aí, cavalo, não joga no chão não. Então God of War. Cadê a Michelle? Quem? Quem mais? Michelle
My
todo dia
husband's
tá
not
aí.
cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he
Cadê minha
took that
estrelinha?
money.
Sumiu por
Now,
quê?
I'm real sorry about the way things
Devolve o
turned
jogo.
out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money.
Ah, eu tô cobrando a dívida da viúva do carinha.
Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf.
Toma.
Think on that, boy.
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that.
Eu acho que esse carinha,
Good
esse
day.
molequinho vai atrás de mim ainda, hein? Esse aqui acho que foi um que eu cobrei a dívida e matei o cara. Aí a mulher assumiu a dívida e pagou. Uncharted 4 tem uma pegada bem dark. Eu não acho que seja dark. Tá com tudo no máximo, em sombras e tal. Sei lá, deve estar, velho. Em console a gente não mexe nessas coisas. Caraca, Vintão. Sua parte... Eita porra, tô rico. Minha parte 2.500, velho. Estou extremamente rico, velho. Aqui que eu sou xerife. E aqui... Paisagem bucólica americana. Aqui eu sou procurado. Recompensa 175 e aqui eu sou xerifão. Bom, já que eu tô rico, eu vou dar uma dormidinha, né? Por isso que aquela mulherzinha tá aqui pra trocar uma ideia com ela. Esqueci o nome dela. Esse aqui é o jogo da faca? Não, já cortei a mão, velho. Ah, vou comer alguma coisa aqui.
Good evening.
Arthur.
Me and Lenny brought some guns in. Robbed them off that gang that runs around here.
Good work, Arthur.
I figure you'd know best how to sell them.
Tem um dominó ali.
Arthur.
Quem falou?
What do
Jogar
you think?
dominó não.
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
Sussurro. Ah, a mulher tá aqui, ó. E aí, mina?
See what you can find out.
Tá bravinha.
Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Tá repetindo a legenda ou a impressão
We
minha?
both think there's money to be made.
I hope so.
Eita!
I'll see what I can find out.
Oxe, folgado. Essas ancas formosas. Fala comigo. Você deu bem aquela hora. Games, meu moderador, quando eu vou ganhar? Hã? Tu já é moderador, filho.
Well, rather be shot for an outlaw than hanged for a thief.
Reckon it's about the same in the end.
Maybe. Anyway, it was fun.
Sure.
Mas se quiser eu tiro o moderador. E aqui não sabe nem se reconhecer o que é moderador.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan. Yes, Reverend.
Pô, já vem empaca foda.
Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us? Perhaps. I'm so worried. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
I suppose.
Vê se a gente conquista ela. E mina, bora pescar?
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Se fazendo de difícil, hein?
Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Okay, Arthur.
Eu vou estilizar agora. Cadê? Tá muito mitidinha pro meu gosto, hein? Deixa eu estilizar, jogo.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Você viu a legenda falando das ancas da mina e tal? Tirar um cochilo. A gente ficou rico, né? Roubou um banco. Pois é, a morena não me dá bola, então fazer o que, né? Partir pra outra. Eu só dou uma chance. Barbear? Tô precisando me barbear? Pronto. Então, é isso aí, povo. Encerrar a live por aqui. Valeu quem compareceu, quem deixou like. E amanhã a gente continua. Até a próxima. Falou e tchau.